Brilliance Audio presents Annabel Scheme by Robin Sloan, performed by the author. Scheme made a beeline for the dark-burled headquarters of The Listener, the #1 most trafficked music filter on the planet. It had only been in business for 3 months. Carrie Chakrabarty was leaning into a paper-thin laptop, his headphones engulfing him. He nodded his head to a rhythm we couldn't hear. He was flanked by 2 pale, hunched-over accomplices with dark circles under their eyes. Their fingers were a bluish blur, igniting and extinguishing careers with keystrokes. It took him a moment to notice that Scheme was there. Without looking up, he waved at the surface of the table. "Leave your demo. I can't really do anything for you. It's all algorithms." It sounded like something he said a lot. "Carrie," Scheme said, "I just want to ask you a question." He ignored her, or tried to. "I've got a lot of music to deal with here." He was talking too loud. He pointed to his headphones in a kind of pantomime. "Too much music. No time." I had an idea. A detective's assistant kind of idea, and I acted on it. 500 milliseconds passed. 1,000. Everything slowed to a crawl as I worked at server speed, reached out, and did the tiniest thing. Scheme's hands frozen in supplication. Carrie's face stopped mid-sneer. Success. The 2 pale attendants turned to each other. One muttered a few words in Estonian. The other nudged Carrie and pointed to his screen. He lurched. His eyes flashed up at us. "Fine, then," he said dully. "Can I help you?" "Absolutely," Scheme said. "The Pam and Ryan tracks. Where do you get them?" Carrie sighed. He was the weariest boy in the world. "At a dance party. It's called The Beekeeper. Happens every week. Tonight, out behind the train station." "There's nothing on Grail," I whispered. "It must be a really cool party." "You want to leave me alone now?" Carrie was glancing at his screen between words, and his algorithm keepers both wore worried frowns. He winced. "Please?" Suddenly, Octave Erdos was there, towering over everyone. He went straight for Scheme. "Annabella!" He put his hands on her shoulders and kissed her forehead, then held her at a distance, like an appraising parent. "You try to sneak in here? I see all, know all." "Octave," Scheme smiled. "You want to start a new company? You come here, you start a company, anytime. Once you are lucky, twice you are good. I move somebody out for you." Erdos waved vaguely towards Carrie, whose eyes were flinging knives and daggers and armor-piercing bullets at Scheme's back. "I already have a company, Octave," Scheme said. "Annabella," Octave frowned, pityingly. "That is not a company. It is, what? A lifestyle thing. It does not scale. Not like—" He waved a thick arm towards the front of the shop. I hadn't seen it before. A light wooden table, perfectly round, cracked down the middle, as if by lightning. It hung over the Black Danube's front door. "Not like Grail,"